Hi Pisces, welcome in today you guys, and happy full moon today. We are in the full moon of Scorpio and Taurus season. My reading is going to be for certain Pisces that need this message. My name is Elena. Welcome in and welcome back Pisces, and this is going to be your general overall energies. I'm going to look at your current energies, Ace of Swords, and projecting what you want for your future. I'm going to shuffle and let the cards fly out, but I have been cleansing. This is good for all placements for the sign of Pisces. I feel that right now, Pisces, you're in a new energy today and a big power of looking at the things that you've been teeter-tottering back and forth with. And I feel today and forward, you guys are in a big new energy of just breaking all barriers for your own sense of happiness, making the choice to do so, and just a new power of harnessing it. Let's go ahead and look at your current energies. I will look at your recent past after this. My name is Elena. Welcome in. Welcome back. And I'll look at what's coming in for you. Some spirit guide messages. Love crossing energies will be towards the end of the video. For the sign of Pisces. What do you want to show me? Strongest energies around the sign of Pisces. This reading is for. Thank you. One more thing before I begin, I want to thank you all for your love and support. And my beautiful Pisces, if it sounds like something you're going through, what you are feeling, this is your reading, because I cannot resonate with everyone. You guys are in a big power right now. Ooh, the Emperor. Finding balance with everything around you. I feel that you're in a new energy today of looking at the certain situations you've been teeter-tottering back and forth with. This is balance, card number 11. And I have the Emperor. I feel that right now you're in a big charge. Take charge energy of making things work with you, and I feel you're tired of giving certain parts of yourself away, and I feel today's a new energy around you, Pisces, for making everything work for your own happiness, for your foundation and achievements. A new book is before you. All right, let's look what we got here. I'm going to go ahead and start to the left. I have Wisdom, Scorpio energy transformation, and your sacred self. Oh, wow. That is a sacred chakra. You guys, this is actually, I love all the chakras because they're all about keeping ourselves in alignment. But the sacred to me is about just a huge energy of being true to their own self. Coming into an energy right now of transforming parts of your life I feel that you've been teeter-tottering back and forth with, and I feel today is a new day and you're looking back at where you've been, a book in your hands, and you're ready to move forward. I have memories of love. I have you looking out to the future, and this is prosperity, material and spiritual prosperity, but I don't always go by what the cards say. But I feel right now, if this is your reading, today is like a new sense of power around you. I feel there's things that will always touch your heart. You will always hold dear to your heart. But it's almost like you're breaking a barrier with yourself, because I see one of the cards. You're letting go. And sacrifice is a beautiful card. It's about realizing that there's certain things you've been putting yourself through, and certain things, not intentionally, but certain aspects of yourself that you're looking at right now, and realizing that maybe it's time for me to look at the things that I want for my own happiness. Because you have a big ace, and you're in a big power of standing your ground. Oh, Pisces, what a beautiful spread for your current energies. All I see here is transformation to a new you. And I'm going to say that today, the power of this full moon in Scorpio, and we are in Taurus season, two fixed signs counteracting each other. I feel you're in a big power right now of taking charge of certain situations in your life. I feel that there's a book of knowledge all around you right now, and you're ready to take on whatever you need to find a place of balance for your own happiness. I feel that there's certain situations right now that may be touching your heart, but I feel Source wants me to tell you, Pisces, as long as you're true to thy own self about certain situations in your life, it will never steer you wrong. If that sounds like something you're feeling, I feel Source wants me to tell you you're entering into a new chapter of your life. You're entering into a new essence of who you are. And I feel Source is telling me that with these two cards alone and the Emperor, I feel Source wants me to say to you, Pisces, that there's nothing that really can steer you wrong if you're true to thy own self. This is the Ace of Swords. It's steel. It does not sway, but it's breaking a barrier for triumph and success for your own happiness. I feel that you've been looking at certain situations that have emotionally been touching you, but at the same time, you are now, as of today, with this full moon, projecting what you want for your future. You know, memories of love, we will always hold dear to our heart, but I feel right now you're ready to light some new candles for your own happiness. Let's look at your recent past just a little bit, and then I'll look at what's coming in for you. Pisces, today is a new day, and I want you to embrace these full moon powers. Because if you stay true to thy own self with the sacred chakra, sources tell me that you're here to break all new barriers for your own happiness. Don't allow anything to sway you. Be true to thy own self right now. Okay, recent past. All right, I like to look at the recent past just a little bit. I'm going to do the Rider-Waite. Queen of Swords, a place of evaluation. I don't know who's under these decks, but I'm going to shuffle. They'll fly out. Queen of Swords, a very intuitive air energy, but the Queen, male or female, you are in a big place of trying to trust your intuition and being in a place with your sword up of ready to break a barrier about the things in life that you were going to go after. I feel you were very focused on certain situations and have been in a big place of analyzation about certain aspects of your life. Because that Queen will use the sword when it's ready. When it feels that there's certain energies that can't keep taking its own with justice. Let's go ahead and get started. Recent past, these are about our own inner growth. Let's go ahead and get started. One more shuffle. All right, I always say that, you know, the recent past, it's like looking back a chapter, and maybe there's some things that we didn't see and why we didn't see them at the time. But right now, whatever you've been through, it's like a new you is here to take charge of certain situations to break all barriers for your own happiness. Recent past, thank you. For the sign of Pisces. Just a few messages, strongest. Thank you. Recent past, a few messages. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles are unions, structures, jobs, people that you're working with, and making the right choices. Seven of Cups. You know, actually, I feel recently behind you, you were in a big place of in between. I feel there was a lot of things you wanted for your own happiness, and you were trying to make everything work with you. But whatever you went through recently behind you was trying to teach you that you had to be open to everything with your own heart, the Queen of Love, with the Devil. Boy, you had to make some conscious choices recently behind you, but you were at a place of a little confusion because I feel that you gave a lot with your heart. The Queen of Cups is a big queen. Okay, I'll just keep moving these down. I see you. The Wheel of Fortune. Now, I love the Wheel of Fortune. It's telling me that things were always aligning to play out in your favor. But you had to know what you truly wanted, and you had to know what you felt you deserved. Because this is the big queen. And whenever I see the Queen of Earth, now remember, queens are major court cards. So if you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. A lot of things were playing out in your favor, but you had a big lesson recently behind you about holding out for what you really felt you deserved. And putting the hard work and just your own energy of staying grounded and waiting for it. Because the wheel was always working with you, Pisces. The Knight of Air, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is an energy of being hurt. You know, being resistant to something because we've been hurt. But I feel sources telling me as long as you went after everything with pure logic and more knowledge and information and invested in your own energy of staying grounded about what you wanted for your future to be a success, everything was actually aligning for you. I feel that you were in a place of a little confusion about what's going to make you happy. The Seven of Cups is options, choices, but it was with the people you were around, certain connections, the things you were putting work into with other people. I feel that there was a big lesson recently behind you about knowing what you deserved. Last card coming into your current energies is the Hermit. Now, I can take it sideways, because kind of landed sideways, but I do want to say what I feel is you're really looking at some things you've been through recently. I feel that right now you're in a new energy of realizing that your own inner light is going to show you about the things in life that you've learned from, you've grown from, and I feel sources telling me right now, today is a new day for you. To harness this power around you, Pisces, that you have a very ambitious energy of taking charge of situations, and it's withstand your ground. And Source wants me to tell you, as long as you're true to thy own self, Pisces, there's certain situations in your life it's now time for you to let go of. How can we get to the other side of our rainbow if we don't let go of things that are not helping us evolve? Because you're in a place of transformation. Source is telling me, keep projecting how you want things to go for you in the near future and stay between your own emotion and balance certain things. Source wants me to tell you you're headed into a new chapter of your life about the things that are going to make you happy. But if we keep giving pieces of ourselves away with the card of sacrifice, how can anything ever find balance and make us happy? All right? So you're in a new energy today. Embrace this new energy. I know you're feeling it if this is your reading. I feel you're reflecting a lot of recently what you've been through, and you're harnessing a new power today. Embrace that energy. Now, let's look at what's coming in for you, because you know what I feel? I feel they're going to be beautiful. I feel there's going to be a lot of changes coming your way, a lot of things to show you that if you've been worrying a lot about something, things are coming your way unexpectedly to show you that you're on the right path. I just feel it. Now, which deck do I want to use? I'm going to use these cards, the blue ones. The Thinking Man. I'll take a few. In a place of self-doubt. Now, the Thinking Man has a crystal in his hands telling me that you need to look at things with more clarity and trust your own intuition, because it's holding the crystal, quartz, which is the crystal of psychic ability. And I feel Source is saying, well, we all have choices to make. Why do you doubt your own intuition, and why do you doubt your own clarity? The incoming energies are about to show you something, and it's about your own happiness and freedom. And I feel you're going to have the power to harness it and just push everything aside and go after what you want and not care what anybody else thinks. It's like you're embracing you. Incoming for Pisces. Thank you. What would you like to say to Pisces? Oh, thank you. Strongest incoming for the sign of Pisces. Thank you. I'll take them in the order I got them. Carrying connections, the things and people that matter to you most. Indecision and blossoming abundance. I feel Sources tell me in the next few weeks, you need to have patience with certain situations, but you need to hold out for what you feel you deserve, because then I have a man holding a coin. Something's pushing you in a whole new space and place. It's the door to spirit. It's like a new you is here to evolve and grow. Your consciousness is waking up more about spreading more love and light into the world, Pisces. The only time we can be at a place of indecision is when we realize that there's certain parts of our own belief system that we need to really look at. Certain aspects of your own life that maybe you've been going back and forth with, but Sources tell me you have a new power around you. Harness it. Harness it in the highest form possible. Okay, here we go. Healer of the ages, the golden energy of appreciation. These are the incoming energies and the power of community. I feel Sources telling me that you need to be open to everything with a pure heart, Pisces. And the golden energy is telling me that everything that you're open to with a pure, healing, divine energy of letting the past go and welcoming in something new with a pure heart, you're going to attract more. More things are coming your way. The golden energy of appreciation, the golden energy of attraction. All tied up. There's always good and bad in my readings. And excessive worry. I'm going to say something to you. My readings have good and bad, and I'm here to spread some love and light, and everything is energy. And Sources telling me that your excessive worrying is going to create too much energy around you. You know, and when we get in this energy of all tied up about worrying about something, obsessed with something, circumventing about something, it blocks our own manifestation skills. Sources telling me there's a new energy in the next week to 2 weeks coming in this week, you guys. You need to be open everything with a pure divine love and watch what you attract. I feel Sources telling me if you're at a place of indecision, then you need to be around the people that care about you most and that you care about. There's a lot of blossoming abundance there. Indecision is when we find a place of realizing that, why do we keep giving pieces of ourselves away? I know what I truly want for my own happiness. The Magician in the mirror, and then I have the cupboard door that's open and one is closed. But you see the cupboard door that's open has a lot of cobwebs in it, old things that just, you collected over time. It's your energies. Things that you thought you once wanted, you put it in the cupboard, you put it in a part of yourself. It made you happy at that time. But Source is telling me a new door is ready to open for you. But the Magician in the mirror is telling me that everything that you perceive to be, I'm going to say it, is what you shall receive. So make sure you do everything with pure love. Make sure everything that you envision, it's a new energy of what you want to attract, because the golden energy of what you want to attract in your life is here for you. You guys, the door to spirit is raising our own consciousness and vibration and frequency. I have the door to your personal healing and happiness, and then I have the third eye. And the third eye is where we begin to create, we begin to project. These are the incoming energies. We all have choices to make. I feel sources telling me, as long as you keep projecting what you want, Pisces, as long as you believe that there's something waiting for you and it's right there for you to have, watch these doors that open, because you have the door to your personal healing and happiness and the door to spirit. You have the magician and the mirror. Now, the magician is our energy. I just feel sources telling me, keep projecting your happiness. Keep projecting how you want things to go. Harness the power around you. And most importantly, stay in your truth. I feel sources telling me a new cupboard door is ready to open. The only thing that can block it is when we allow our own energies of unnecessary worry and circumventing. Do you know we do that because we don't realize that the future, we create it. And when we start to get in that energy of worry or how this is going to go or what if, you start to get your own energies tied up. And sources telling me, keep your energies clean and pure. Be open to everything with a pure heart, divine love, and be open with gratitude to the universe. And keep envisioning how you want things to go. Do not allow any self-doubt or anything come near your energies. Something is trying to create a lot of happiness in your life with the right connections, the right people to help you along the way. Hold out for what you really feel you deserve, and remember to have a little patience. There's a lot of things coming your way in the next week to 2 weeks to show you new doors are here to open. Beautiful reading today. I'm going to get some spirit guide messages now, and they're just going to talk to you. I'm going to let Source say what they want to say to you. I'm going to use the green deck. The Queen of Cups. Be open to everything with love and have the revelations to set yourself free. Stand up for what you truly want and what you feel you deserve with whatever you feel is coming at you. Stop being at a crossroads, Pisces. You're not chained to anything. You're not tied to anything. Sometimes we have to change our perspective and allow ourselves to be a little different. Get out of our comfort zone. It's going to set you free. All right, messages. I'll let them talk to you. Let's just see what flies out. For Pisces. You guys, this is beautiful. Today's a new day. And if this is your reading, you're feeling a sense of power from the things you've been teeter-tottering back and forth with. And I feel Source is telling me, harness this power in the right way, Pisces. Something beautiful is aligning for you. Messages for Pisces. About the reading. What do you want to say to the sign of Pisces? About their reading today, please. Thank you. For the sign of Pisces. Any other messages? Okay, then. Justice. What's been right? What's been wrong? But I always call justice karmic justice. Got a lot of cards. Holy mackerel. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is on a mission with a lot of determination. And sources tell me if there's something you want for more structure in your life, justice is here. And this is karmic justice, knowing that whatever you do in the right way, all the decisions you make in your life, make sure you do it in the highest form. You know, justice is about fighting for what you want, you know, but not physically fighting, but holding out for what you really feel you deserve. And, you know, the universe always makes rulings in your favor. Don't give up. But the King of Pentacles is about using your resources wisely and staying grounded, projecting your future, protecting your future. That's a very big king. But let's go ahead and look. It gave you guys a lot of cards. 3 of Cups is in reverse. 6 of Swords is in reverse. Page of Cups is in reverse. And what do you feel you deserve? The Queen of Earth. I feel sources telling me we can keep backpedaling to certain situations that have hurt us and wounded us, but Source wants me to ask you, have you not learned enough lessons about the things in life that you feel you deserve from your own hard work, your diligence, your wisdom? I have the 8 of Cups, I have the Devil sideways, and I have the 10 of Swords. Should I keep going? No, stop. You guys, the Devil sideways with the 10 of Swords, and these are attachments and things that have hurt us, and it's about putting the past behind you. The devil is in all of our lives, the good and the bad, but the things that we've been chained to in an unhealthy way, Source is telling me there's a new energy around you about walking towards the things that are going to make you happy. The Eight of Cups are things that we once wanted that aren't going to make you happy anymore. Sources tell me there's a new you that's here. You need to harness something here, Pisces, and it's a lot of earth energy, but it's about knowing what you feel you deserve from all the lessons you've been through in your life and using your resources wisely and staying in an energy of just groundedness. All right, here we go. The world is in reverse. I have you sideways, and then I have the Empress. Oh, thank you. Empress is a beautiful energy. But the Empress is telling me there's a lot of things in your life, Pisces, that you need to close some chapters out and nurture your own garden and your own energies, because the Empress is the angel of abundance. But the Empress isn't consumed with all the BS going on in the world. The Empress notices that her own inner love, its own inner beauty, how it tends to its own things around it, its own garden, the things that you love, is going to bring more abundance into your life. That if you keep staying attached to certain situations in your life because you feel obligated to it in some way, Source is telling me that you need to do a review about the things that you've been through that have taught you to evolve and grow. We all have choices to make. I'm just saying what the cards are saying. A golden new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is all around you. And then I have the wounded energy, the Nine of Wands. Sometimes we have to venture out behind our own fire energy. You know, and the Nine of Wands is an energy of feeling like, well, I've been hurt before. I've done that. But Source is telling me that sometimes we have to get into our own strength and realize that we have the power to break ourselves out of a position in life that we felt drained from, depleted from, because there's something new and golden waiting for you. Ace of Pentacles to me is one of the best aces. It's a golden new beginning. It has to do with structure, stability, more money in your life. Page of Wands is in reverse. The Magician is in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. And stop juggling. You guys, I don't have reversals. They fly in reverse. But this is the teeter-totter. Source is telling me, make your mind up about the things in life that you truly want to create and go for it. What makes you think you can't have it? I am so tired of people saying that, you know, it's a bunch of hogwash. I've created everything in my own life, and I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to talk about you. That we have to realize that we have to strip away old layers of ourselves that have hurt us, the propaganda, the layers that have been put over us from defeat and things people have said to us. Source is telling me, start tending to your own needs and your own garden. Start doing the things in life that you love and watch the things that come your way. Every seed that you plant right now with your own inner love and your own inner beauty, watch what you harvest tomorrow. Remember, you have the Magician in the mirror. It's your belief system of what you perceive to be. I feel Sources tell me you're not chained to anything. There's a lot of things in your life that you've learned a lot of valuable lessons from. Can we put the past behind us? Because there's something new and golden waiting for you. And watch the things that you're about to attract for beautiful new chapters. But it's your energy that's going to create things. The Magician is about our belief system, feeling like it's really going to happen. Stop teeter-tottering about the things in life that you want. Source is telling me, find a place of laying down some weights. It will make you feel whole. A place of self-mastery. What have you been carrying around that you need no longer be carrying around? Page of Wands is in reverse, telling me that there's a lot of new things that are going to push you on new ventures. But you got to release some weights that you've been carrying around. Stay true to thyself. Keep envisioning how you want things to be and know what you deserve. Watch these abundant new chapters. You guys, begin. It's your choice. Beautiful reading. It really was. I'm not going to do a recap. You guys are very smart. All my peoples are smart. And I feel Sources telling me that we all have choices to make. The King of Gabriel's under the deck. Everybody right now has to make conscious choices about their own energies. We are being shown more and more every day in the world about the world events. But I'm just going to say something to you. If you really believe in what you feel you deserve and keep putting the love and the energy into it, watch how things start to unfold in your favor. Here we go. I would like some angel cards. Going to tie the reading together. And then I'll roll into love crossing for Pisces, please. Yes, thank you. 3 cards. 3 of the strongest angel messages for Pisces. Thank you. Anything else for the sign of Pisces today? No. Anything else you want to say to Pisces? Strongest angel cards. All right. Underneath the deck is perspective. And here's your cards. You guys ready? All right. This is what the master angels have to say to you, Pisces. Card number 12. I don't believe in coincidences. The angels are going to tie this reading together. This is the Hanging Man. Okay, so it's you. Card number 12. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Then dare yourself to be different. You guys, I know a lot of people, that was a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. My whole life has shown me that they don't exist. Card number 5, divine guidance. Archangel Sandalphon, and that is the Hierophant. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Surrounding yourself with higher vibrational people. Stop allowing yourself to be sucked into energies that aren't serving you anymore. Stop letting people take your own energies. You got a big power around you of breaking all barriers. The 7 of Ariel, Angel Ariel, it's beautiful. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next and new endeavors. Everybody thinks that just because they change their energy in one day, it's immediately going to happen. I feel sources tell me, keep nurturing things. Keep investing your energy wisely. Because the last card they gave you, Angel Michael has given you the 9. Angel Michael has this to say to you. It's beautiful. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. I feel sources telling me, be open to something with a new way. Stop. If you're in a place of excessive worrying or how's this going to work out, sources tell me, let it go. Put some trust in us because you have the door to spirit. Know what you truly want. Keep envisioning the life that you truly want and let the universe do the rest. Beautiful reading today, Pisces. I hope it helped you in some way. All right, you guys, I'm rolling into Love Crossing. Thank you for viewing me. The Love Crossing is for difficult energies. I only look at the Love Crossing because I look at what they're going through. Now, if you guys are in good places and good spaces in that department, or just haven't met anybody yet, well, you never know when luck and right timing will arrive. Oh, for your ultimate happiness. All right, you guys, have a blessed day today. Thank you for viewing me. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you next time. For the Pisces out there dealing with somebody, I'm going to grab one deck and let the cards do the talking. Now, it's very general, so these may or may not be your persons. If it sounds like theirs, it probably is. And some of these energies can be moved around. I have the Crossroads. I'll take a few. The Queen of Earth, and somebody who is very stubborn and very blocked. That's no wonder they're at a crossroads. Okay, somebody feels they deserve a lot here because the Queen of Earth is a big queen. But with the Crossroads and the 4 of Pentacles, somebody's very stubborn about something, and I feel it's about looking at their own actions, and they're wondering why nothing in their life is going the way it should be going. Love crossing, my Pisces have been dealing with. Tell me about the love crossing. Strongest. Thank you. Strongest love crossing for the sign of, thank you. Sign of Pisces. Strongest love crossing, please. Thank you, thank you. Anything else? Pardon me for just one moment. The 10 of Pentacles is sideways. Anybody else? Yes. The 9 of Swords is under the deck. The 7 of Wands is sideways. Somebody here is very defensive about something with you, aren't they? This person replays a lot of things that have been... Were you there? I'll leave it. This person replays a lot about something between the two of you, about words being spoken, and they're being very stubborn to change. The Four of Pentacles is someone who can be a little bit of a miser with their own structure, their own money. And the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here is trying to understand why things in their life aren't going the way they should be going. They have a lot of excessive baggage with their own mind and excessive... This is what I feel. I'm just going to say what I feel because this is what I do. I feel whoever you've been dealing with is trying to question why certain things haven't gone right in their life. I feel there's a part of themselves that they haven't been looking at, and perhaps right now they're having the revelations to set themselves free during the Scorpio full moon. Six of Pentacles, I have the Devil in reverse. Okay. I have the full moon. Pisces. And someone who keeps envisioning something at a distance. This person has a lot of fears about what the future holds, but right now they're too consumed with what they're receiving. The Devil in reverse is somebody who wants to dechain themselves from a situation in their life that felt very toxic. But at the same time, the Moon and the Three of Wands is somebody who has a lot of fears about things for their future. I feel this person keeps envisioning something in the future, but at the same time, they have a lot of unsureness. And then the Star. I don't know if the Star was there or not, but I'm going to take it. And I feel somebody right now is on a healing journey. I feel right now they're trying to understand certain situations in their life about finding harmony again to a place of renewal. But with what I see here, this person obsesses over their own fear about something and excessive worrying. Their mind overtakes their own energy because they're consumed with how things are going to play out for them. This person is not consumed about letting go and trusting in how things are going to work out. They're too consumed with me, 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 me. This is what I see. But at the same time, this person realizes that there's a part of themselves that they have to find again, and it's their own harmony. The Star is a big card with the Moon telling me this person has a lot of unsureness about what the future holds. But you guys, the Star is a beautiful card. It's a place of finding happiness again. The Ten of Pentacles was sideways. I feel this person is very consumed about something between the two of you that's left them at a place of a fork in the road about their own structure. I feel whoever you're dealing with is starting to have some things go on in their life right now to make them realize that maybe it was them that ruined something between the two of you. The Lovers, the Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Combat Zone. I don't know who's under the deck. I'm going to put them all back in. Their intentions in the next few weeks, I feel somebody here wants to get to the other side of something to realize that there's something between the two of you that they need to work on, and it's finding harmony again. I can feel it. I know what I'm feeling. I feel this person has been in a place of denial about a lot of things, and it has to do with them. You know, the Devil can represent toxicity, their own behavior, their own addictions, but it's in reverse. Tell me this person is in a review right now about something, but they have a lot of fears about what the future holds with you. Intentions coming in. Love for Pisces. Strongest. Thank you. Anything else? Strongest love. Crossing. Intentions. Coming in for Pisces. I don't think so. Yeah. Six of Pentacles, what they are going to receive in a crossroads. Ace of Fire, in the Combat Zone. I'm going to say that in the next few weeks, I feel this person is going to make a decision to try to ignite something with you again. And I feel they want to get past a place of where you two can't be on the same page. The Six of Pentacles is a card of receiving, but it's also about equal give and take. But let's go ahead and see what we got. I got Justice, I got Strength and Courage, I have the King, thank you, the King of Pentacles, got a lot of cards here, the Seven of Cups, and the Sun. I'm going to go by how I feel on this one. I feel somebody here has a lot of optimism about trying to set something right between the two of you with Justice and Strength and Courage. I feel this person is very disillusioned on how things have gone, and they really want to get to a place of just peace between the two of you. I feel right now in their energies, they're really looking at their own behaviors about certain situations, and maybe, I'm not going to say they did it, but somebody here made some bad decisions about something with their own behavior. Seven of Pentacles, the King of Love is in reverse, And the card of Seven of Swords is betrayal, lies, deception, strategy. All right, this is what I'm going to say. Somebody here feels that there's something between the two of you that they know they need to confront. This person knows that you have detached yourself from a situation, and they're going to try to put a little more work into something here to see what they get back in return. That's what I feel. Queen of Fire, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and there is the beautiful Hermit. This person is on a mission, and they're on a mission of putting something together again to feel whole with you. I feel whatever you've been dealing with is in a big place of realizing that there's maybe something between the two of you that split you two up or separated you two, but they're in a big energy right now of reflection about what they've been tied to in an unhealthy way. I feel this person is going to use a little strategy. They could lie to you a little bit, but what they truly want is to put a little more work into something to see how it will grow. Because the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and then the King of Love in reverse is somebody who is not in a good space with their heart. I feel this person is more consumed with their own structure, their own stability, and staying grounded. But the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Fire in their intentions is somebody who has a lot of determination to come in, to try to put something back together, to feel whole, to master it. I feel this person has been on tilt with you for quite a long time, and this person just wants to come to some type of resolution, you guys, of just setting themselves free with their heart. Because I just feel that whoever you're dealing with is in a really bad place, and their intentions is to try to feel whole again. I feel that they feel there's something between the two of you that they've never given up hope with, but at the same time they realize that you two can't be on the same page anymore. They want to nurture something with you. And now I'm going to say something to you. If this is somebody who has done you dirty, or not dirty, but if this is somebody who keeps hurting you, I'm going to express this because I express it in all my readings. We have more than one soulmate. Everybody needs to get out of this pattern of thinking that it's my twin soul flame. No, it's not. The twin soul flames in this 3D element are 1%. It is so rare. It is part of your soul tribe. That's why the connection is so strong. But you have many waiting to meet you. If this is somebody who's done you dirty and you just don't want them back, or you just feel you can't be on the same page for whatever reason, start to put the love into yourself. Start to put the work into yourself about what you want to create for your future, and let that other soulmate find you. Because this person has some inner work to do about balancing their heart and what's most important to them about commitment. I'm going to leave this here, okay, because the energies are very heavy right now, so let's just see what happens. But your reading today was beautiful, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope those messages in there helped you. And I feel Source wants me to tell you, Pisces, I'm going to say this as nicely and kindly as I can, but it's about nurturing your own garden with your own inner love and beauty. Because when we do that, you guys, we start to plant our own seeds, and then we harvest it for tomorrow. And I feel Source is telling me for you to harness the power that's around you today. It's going to keep pushing you in a whole new direction. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me. Have a blessed day. Thank you for all your love and support. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you.